Happy Friday, Roanchar Ranchers. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. For us, it has been a busy week. We have been involved with hurricane relief efforts. We were approached by one of our associates, and he has family down in Florida, and he is heading down there to help his family, who happen to be horse owners. And they live in a community of horse owners, and they were devastated by the hurricane. So he asked if I could help spread the word and ask for donations. So that's what we've been doing all week. And a huge shout out to Clyde's Feed. Jim over at Clyde's came through as he always does. He ended up donating 20 bags of feed. And another shout out to J&S Feed in Castile. They donated essentially 2,000 pounds of feed. Their feed comes in 100-pound bags, so he donated 20 100-pound bags. Jim's comes up to about 1,000 himself. So all told, we have about 3,000 pounds of feed going in. Going down there, we have blankets going on. We have wraps, towels, supplements, anything, lots of items that people have donated. So thank you so much for that. My associate is coming tomorrow, late tomorrow morning, with the trailer to get some more donations that I have collected. And he's going to head out tomorrow night. And he's hoping to make another run on the 12th. He has to see how the situation is down there, and how easy it is to get in and out, and what the coordination is down there. He's already made contacts in terms of where to distribute, how to distribute, because you can't go in certain areas, and those are the areas that need the help the most because they're blocked off from everybody else. So there are one trailer of hay has already gone down there. There's another trailer that's being filled up also. So there's hay going down there as well. It's just a very sad situation. The individual's family had actually moved their personal horses back up here. They split their time between Western New York and Florida. And when he realized how bad it was, he pulled his horses and brought them up here. And now his pasture has got 8 horses that he doesn't even know who they belong to, and he's taking care of them. So that's the type of situation it is. And we're just hoping that we're able to do our part to help out and, to facilitate a little bit and spread the word and get donations. And we're going to continue to do so. A lot of times what happens with these situations is that the media goes ahead and has a story, and the life cycle is maybe a week. It is going to take months, if not years, to get the infrastructure alone back. I mean, there's roads totally gone. There's towns totally gone. It's going to take a very, very long time to get these people back on their feet. And because of that, we want our efforts to continue. This isn't going to be a flash in the pan kind of situation where here you go, here's a couple truckloads, when the reality is that they're not going to have hay for the entire winter. That's the reality. Their pastures are destroyed, and any hay supply that they had is gone. They're not, a lot of the barns and places that they put their hay is not like around here. A lot of places have hay lofts, so the hay is off the ground, or not at land level. And down there, they don't have multi-level structures. They have one-level structures, and all their hay is gone. Any hay that they had for the winter is totally destroyed. So that's why our efforts will continue to be throughout the winter. And it's not just going to be, it's in the media, we're going to help. It's going to be a continued effort. And I hope that you guys all join in and help us. We're looking at different ways that we are able to provide hay throughout the winter, including, there's some grants out there that can help. So we're looking into that so that we can purchase hay from up here and then send it down there. So there's a couple of different avenues that we're trying to investigate. And once we get down there, or once my associate gets down there and makes further contact and see what the actual need is and the resources that are available for the owners, and then be able to fill in the gaps. So that's the major thing that we have been working on. I'm actually making runs tonight to pick up more stuff, and then packing it up for my associate to pick it up tomorrow. So I've always said it takes a village, and it's nothing could be more true than in this situation. It is going to take the entire village to rebuild and to help these people, so that their horses and themselves will be able to safely make it through the winter. And it's not only the horse owners. I don't want to be remiss and not mention the horse rescue and animal rescues down there that also have been devastated by it. So we're trying to cover all bases and help as many people and organizations as we can. If you want to help, if you have items that you are able to donate, and you're in the Western New York area, please reach out. I'm willing to come and get it. If you're close enough, you're always welcome to drop it off at my location, at the rescue. Please just contact the page, and we'll coordinate everything. Even my associate too is making runs out to people who have different items to donate. If you have hay to donate, or your hay supplier may have some extra hay, let us know also, because we are looking for people that are willing to work with us. So that's the big thing that we have been working on. As far as the boys have been doing okay. Louis has had a rough couple of days. You probably saw when he was walking. He's pretty stiff right now. I'm trying to get him more on his medication, but he is an absolute stinker. He's still moving around and wants to move around, so that's a bonus. Usually by this time he shuts himself down and hangs out in the barn and doesn't really move around. But he is moving around, and as you can see, he wants to be out on pasture. So, and he's eating well. He looks great. The boy is just stiff again. So that is what's going on with him. And Mr. Abers, who is over here, Abby is doing okay. He's been not breathing as what I would like him, how I would like him to be breathing. You know, there's some days that you can really tell that he is having some issues, and you can also tell by his attitude because he's a grouch. He is, don't get me wrong, I love Abe, and you know, he is how he is, and I accept him for that. But he is not the easiest horse in the world to deal with. He is very opinionated and has absolutely no problems telling you what that opinion is. So when he's not feeling well, you know it. He doesn't want to be touched. You know, he just pretty much wants to be left alone. He'll eat, and then he's just like, leave me alone. You know, I don't want to be groomed. I don't want anything. Just leave me alone to be grumpy. And he also tends to push Louis around a little bit more when he's in his grumpy mood too. So I don't really like that when Louis isn't the most coordinated of horses on a good day, and when he's having a bad day, you know, his balance is not that great. So I worry about them. But don't get me wrong, Abe is not like super aggressive or anything that he goes after him. He just will push him around, and sometimes just a little push is enough to get him off balance. I'm not saying falling down, I'm just saying get him off balance. But that is pretty much what has been going on this week. I will update you guys in the next couple of days as I get information on what else, you know, when another run is going to happen down to Florida, if we're going to go and try and get to other areas, if maybe on the way down he's, you know, when he sees his route that he's able to stop off and help other areas. We're essentially flying blind because we don't know what the situation is down there until we actually get boots on the ground. So that's what's happening. As always, if you have any questions, please let us know. And of course, please keep in your thoughts and prayers all of the people down in that area, not only Florida, but that entire southeast who have been affected by the hurricane, and hope that they find some peace and some solace in the fact that people are trying to help and are trying to do what we can from afar. All right, Roanchar Ranchers, I'm off. Have a great evening, and we'll talk soon. Be well, guys.